SL only. Of course, I want to keep you on the phone or other social media platforms for hours while I take care of RL things like work and chores and errands. I mean, who else is supposed to keep me company? My RL partner? Don't be silly, bae. I'm SL only. Of course, I'm going to trauma dump everything that I go through in RL on you as soon as I log on. And when you're ready to do the same, babe, I'll pretend to be busy, pick a fight, or fake crash. This was never mutual, babe. You know you're my emotional support avatar. I love you so much. Huh? What you say, babe? I'm SL only. Of course, I'm going to constantly plant seeds and hint around how I may need financial help in real life. And maybe I'll use your money to pay me and my partner's bills, or even take them on a date at your expense. Don't you dare think I'm going to pay you back or ever support you financially the way you may support me. I mean, SL is SL and RL is RL. Plus, I didn't ask you to do it. I love you, babe. I'm SL only. Though I have a male AV, I am a heterosexual feminine woman behind this avatar. I wanted to get in an SL relationship because I am emotionally starved in my RL relationship, but my man said I can only get in a relationship with other women. Now, I see how hard it is to find other women as a female avatar, so I jumped on a male one. Now, don't get me wrong, babe. I'm going to shower you with attention and affection. I'm going to probably want you on the phone with me 24/7. When I'm not on the grid, I'm messaging you on Instagram, Facebook, whatever we can, babe. And you are going to love me, and I am going to love what you do for me. But don't get too comfortable, because once my man sees how close I'm really getting to you, he's going to jump on and make him a profile because he want to see what it's all about. And in the words of Kanye, and you gonna keep calling and trying, and you stay right, girl, and when you get on, I'm gonna leave your ex for my RL, or whatever he said on that song. Yeah, basically, if my man creates a profile, I am going to jump on my female alternate AV, and I will ghost you. Now, this man has been my man for years, and I've been letting him play in my face for years, so I'm not going nowhere, babe. We will fall out again. He will stop giving me attention, especially if another woman on SL catches his eye. And guess what? I'll be right back to you, my love. I'll just tell you I had RL problems or something. Love you, babe. I'm SL only. Of course, I'm going to try to get you to do adult things with me on the grid, sometimes on the phone. I'll even ask for pictures. But just know I've deleted most of my side when it comes to our messages, so that way, if my RL partner ever catches me, I'll just convince them that you're some weirdo that wants to keep crossing the line and won't take no for an answer. Love you, babe. I'm SL only and a hobosexual behind this avatar, meaning I always need a place to stay. In fact, I don't think I've ever had a place of my own. I went from my mama's house to my partner's house, to my partner's house, to my partner's house. And even though they started out with those places and I just moved in, I always told people that it was our house. Well, ignore all of that. Let's talk about me and you. You see, my RL partner is starting to catch on to my shenanigans and realize that I'm way more invested in this than it just being a game. In fact, she found my messages to you. So now I really gotta lure you in because my normal methods of convincing aren't working like they used to. So I need a plan B. And guess what that is? You. But just look at it as plan B. B for Bae. Love you, Bae. I'm SL only. And while I'm actually single in real life, I'm terrified of commitment. But I just can't get enough of the attention and the emotional, sometimes the financial, support that you get from being in a relationship. So I come here because I can siphon all of that energy from you. But if you ever try to hold me accountable or ask me to do it for you in return, I'm going to remind you that I said SL was SL and RL is RL. And don't you dare question me. I love you, babe. I'm SL only, and I'm the type that can be considered a unicorn because I'm actually true in what I say. I don't try to cross the line with you. I don't set fake boundaries that only apply to me while I continue to do those things to and with you. I'm not here to try to get from you what I can't get from a RL partner. In fact, I'm probably single. I'm actually a creative soul who just uses SL for my outlet. It's fun, I like to learn things, and I like to explore. If you can get me to come out of the house because I've been burned by all of the people that you met before me, treasure me. Because everything I do with genuine intent. And if I ever feel like crossing that RL and SL line, I won't sneak and try to trick you into falling in love so I can manipulate you into doing it my way. I'll sit you down and have a conversation and see if you're interested in the same. And then we'll slowly work towards the RL aspect in SL. In fact, I'm one of the people who, if this really goes well for us, it could turn into a solid RL relationship. There have been a lot of people who met on the grid, got RL married, and are living happily ever after. So if you can find me amongst the sea of those pretending to be like me, you're lucky. Love you, babe.